Welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School channel. Myself Priscilla Asade. I am going to teach you English grammar of grade 3. Today we are going to start with our term 2 part. Okay, so do you remember students what we have learned in term 1 in the grammar part? Yes, we have finished with our lesson number 12, that is comparison. And today we are going to start with lesson number 13, that is pronoun. So we'll just see what is pronoun. I'll just give one example. Piku is a small boy. Okay, what is the sentence? Piku is a small boy. Piku is a naughty boy. Piku is a small boy. Piku goes to school. One more sentence. Piku is naughty. He is naughty like you. Yes or no, students? But teachers love Piku. Now, again you read the sentence. How many sentences are there? Yes, 3. Piku is a small boy. Piku goes to school. Piku is naughty, but teachers love Piku. Now here if you see in each sentence, what word is repeated again and again? Yes, Piku, 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 Piku. So if in each sentence the words are repeated, it does not sound properly. So what we are going to do, in place of these noun, we are going to replace with another word that is called as a pronoun. So pronoun is what, students? Yes, pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. Got it, student? Now what is that word which I am going to replace? So Piku is a small boy. Boy means what it indicates? He is a male. So instead of Piku I am going to use he. He goes to school. Again here he is naughty, but teachers love Piku means him. So what is the pronoun I have replaced in place of the noun Piku? Yes, he and him. So these are called Piku. So there are many examples of pronoun. For example, I, we, he, she, it and they. Okay, so when we have to use these pronouns, that we are going to see in our today's lessons. Are you ready, students? Okay, to learn this lesson number 13, pronouns. So open your grammar book, page number 38, lesson number 13. I hope that you have opened your Fun with Grammar book, lesson number 13, page number 38. So whatever I have given you example, already it is there in your book. Again we will repeat that. Ready, students? To learn the term 2 first lesson, that is pronouns. Okay, so what is our lesson name? Lesson number 13 and pronouns. Lesson name is pronouns. Now what is pronoun? Pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. Examples: I, we, he, she, him, her, they is also there. Many still more words are there. Okay. Now let's read about Piku to understand pronouns better. What example I gave you now, that is the same. Piku is a small boy. Piku goes to school. Piku is very naughty, but the teachers love Piku. Piku is a noun, but using it again and again, it does not sound right. So now we can change this noun into pronoun. Means we are going to replace this noun with the help of a pronoun. So which word we are going to use? Yes, he. Piku is a small boy. He goes to school. He is very naughty, but the teacher loves him. Now, so when we are going to repeat the sentences again and again, the same boy, the same person, that time we are going to replace it with a pronoun. Now, what we have to keep in mind? You have to keep in mind this following pronouns. First, what you have to do, students? Can you see here the definition? Okay, so make it a big star. So whenever I will tell you to make a big star, will show that you have to learn that, or you have to keep in your mind. So this star will show you that this is a definition of the pronoun. So pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. So every time whenever I finish the lesson, you have to have the definition of each lesson. Okay, again I will repeat. What is a pronoun? Yes, a pronoun is a word that is used in the place of a noun. Plus examples also you have to keep in your mind. Now here are some pronouns which you have to keep in your mind. I hope that you have made a star, a big star with your pencil. Okay. Now we'll come here with many of the pronouns. Can you see here what are the pronouns? I, we, he, she, it, they. Me, us, him, her, you and them. Okay, so what they have told, when it is in the first person, that time we are going to, means in the subject place, that time we are going to use I, we, he, she, it, they. And if it is in the last, for example, here we have seen Piku is a very naughty boy, but the teachers love Piku, so love him. So that time for I would become me, we, us, he, him, she, her, it, you, they, them. Now when we are going to use these pronouns, okay, that we are going to see, they have told that pronoun it is used for, yes, non-living thing. Can you see here it? This is used only for a non-living thing. So just underline it and non-living thing. I hope that you have done it. Okay, have you underlined? Okay, now what they have told, it is also used for an animal. What they have told, that it is used for an animal or an infant baby, a small baby, when we don't know whether it is a male or a female. Means we have been mentioned about an animal or a small baby, but it is not told that whether that baby or animal is of which gender, male or female. That time what we are going to use, students? It. And other than that, what we have to keep in our mind? That if it is a male gender, we are going to use he. If it is a female gender, we are going to use she. And if there are many, plural nouns, that time we are going to use they. I hope that you know all this. Okay. Now, we'll start with our exercise. I hope that you have understood the explanation whatever I have explained you in this lesson, that is lesson number 13, pronoun. So again repeat, students, what is pronoun? Yes, pronouns is a word that is used in a place of a noun. And what are the different pronouns? I, we, he, she, it, they, me, us, him, her, you and them. This also you make it a big star. So whatever is there in a pink block, that you have to learn it by heart. Now I have introduced some of the pronouns. Now we will solve with our exercise. And I hope it will be very easy for you if you have understood whatever I have explained you. Exercise A. What is exercise A? Yes, only you have to underline the pronouns in the following sentence. Means students, what you are going to do? Yes, you are going to read that sentence and you are going to underline whatever pronouns you know. Okay? Now, I am not feeling well. Here I Name is mentioned? No. So in that place of noun, which pronoun is used? Exactly, I. So I am going to underline I. Okay? Wait, I'll take it up. We are on page number 38. I. And students, you have to do along with me only. No one is going to sit idle. You have to have your pencil along with you and eraser also. If you have understood, you can solve before me also, and afterwards you can check your answers. It is very easy. Second, they were talking to each other. Yes, they. They is also a pronoun. So just underline with scale or in a neat way. We went to grandma's house to visit her. Now we can see we went to grandma's house to visit her. So W-E-V, and one more is there, that is her. Mommy and I went to see the play. Now tell me students, where is pronoun over here? Yes, I. It is a comic book. IT, it. Sixth, we clean the porch after the storm. We. The book is interesting as it talks about wild animals. So what is interesting? The book. And what it is saying? The book is interesting as it. About which noun it is telling this it? Yes, about the non-living thing, that is book. I hope that you have understood till 7. And you have done, I think. So we'll move on to the next page, that is page number 39. Ready? 8. What is the sentence? Read and underline the pronoun. Yes, it is a new bag. So it. She asked me about the holiday plans. So what is the pronoun over here? She. And me. Nisha is absent today. She is unwell. Now, who is unwell, student? She is unwell. This she is talking about who? Nisha, the girl. So she is a pronoun. Now you are able to recognize what are the pronouns in a sentence. Now what we are going to learn in exercise B? The use of pronoun in place of the words in bold. You can see here, students, already they have given the bold noun. This means you will come to know that only this noun has to be turned into pronoun. Are you ready, student, with exercise B? I hope that you are enjoying with this and you are writing, you are understanding whatever I am teaching you. Now here I have told you that when we are going to use pronoun, if it is a male gender, then what we are going to use, student? Yes, we are going to use he, he. If it is female, we are going to use she. And if it is an animal or a baby, if it is not mentioned, the gender is not mentioned, that time we are going to use it. So ready, students? The use of pronouns in the place of the words in bold. Yes, first, Varun is a good boy. Already done for you, first one. Varun is my friend. Now here, Varun is a boy. So this is a male gender. So this shows that we have to use he. So Varun is a good boy. He is my friend. Only what we are going to do? We are going to cut that nouns, and instead of that, which pronoun we are going to use? That we are going to write on the top. Ready? Okay, next. Sonia is my friend. Sonia is reading a book. Now here they have not mentioned girl or boy, but the name, when we hear the name, it indicates that she is a girl. Sonia is my friend. Yes. Sonia, cut. And what I am going to write? She. S will be capital because we are writing after the sentence. New sentence it is. She is reading a book. Next, third one. Am I fast, students? I hope that you are doing along with me. Third, Bob is a small boy. Here they have mentioned that Bob is a boy. So what will come here? Yes, Bob is 4 years old. So I am going to write H-E. Hey, Mrs. Say is a class teacher. Mrs. Say teaches English. Mrs. Miss with gender? Female. So I am going to use S-H-E. She. The girl is crying. The girl is hungry. Yes, again female. So I am going to write she. The bag is heavy with the school bags. I cannot carry the bag. Now bag is what? Yes, it is a non-living thing. So I have told you whenever the non-living thing is there, so which word we are going to write? It. Veena. Veena is my sister. Sister again indicates it is a female gender. So I am going to write Veena studies in my school. She studies in my school. Sonu is a singer. Sonu is my neighbor. Now here Sonu. Sonu is what? What do you say? Yes. Female. Ritu promised to clean the study table, but Ritu forgot. Ritu, yes, name of a girl. So here it will come small s because it is in the middle. So you have to keep in your mind when you are going to use capital letters and when you are going to use small letter. The baby is laughing. The baby is happy. Now here also if you see, here they have not mentioned the baby is a girl baby, girl boy, a girl baby or a baby boy. They have not mentioned is a baby girl or a baby boy. So I have told you if it is not mentioned, what word I am going to use, students? It. The baby is laughing, it is happy. And I hope that you have understood how I have used the pronouns in place of the words in bold. Is it easy, students? Is this lesson easy? Okay, only we are using he, she, it, they, them. Okay, next exercise C. Shall we move on to exercise C, students? I hope that you have copied down this and you have to be little bit fast. Only 2-3 words you have to write. Now come on to exercise C. Now till now I have solved you so many examples. Now the time is for you to solve. Now see. Now what is this, students? You have to look at the pictures. Can you see different pictures over here? Yes. And write what you see. Use the pronouns she, he, they or it. Now from the picture you can make out the girl or boy with gender, and according to that you can fill the pronouns, and I hope that you will do it. Now she is a, yes, girl is dancing. Yes or no? So girl is which gender? Female. So what you are going to write here? S-H-E, she. Now this boy, what this boy is doing? Boy is which gender? He is a male gender. So what I am going to use? H-E, he. So two example I have told you how to solve. Now here two are there, two boys are there. So what you are going to write? They. Here animal is there. So I am going to write it. Fifth, dash is sleeping. Girl is sleeping means she. And 6 dash are playing, they are playing. I have told you orally. What you have to do? Write it here as a homework. That homework also I have explained you how to solve. Will you do, students? Yes, I hope that you will do it. It is not too hard. Only you have to look at the pictures. Now we will move on to exercise D. Have you written the HW? Okay. Only 6 examples are there wherein you have to write he, she, it, they, them. Okay. Now what they have told you? Here no hint is given, nothing is given. Okay. So what you have to do? Fill in the blanks with the appropriate pronouns. Vinita will dance at the function dash is a good dancer. Here what you have to do? Yes, you have to read the sentence properly. You have to understand about which gender they are talking. When we'll read the name of a person, we'll come to know whether it is a male or female or about animal. Okay? So ready? Vinita will dance at the function. Dash is a good dancer. So Vinita is what? What do you say? She is a girl. So what I am going to do? S, H, E, she. Full stop is there. So S will be capital. The squirrel and the monkey play together. Dash are good friends. So what we are going to do? Here they have mentioned the squirrel and the monkey. 2 animals. Okay. So I am going to use they. It is a plural. Mummy loves to read dash reads in the library. Mummy loves to read. Mummy loves to read. Okay. So now what pronoun we are going to use? Yes, she. She, where she reads? She reads in the library. Now Gopu is a cow. Okay. Dash gives 2 liters of milk every morning. So animal it. The lion roared as dash was angry. The lion again animal. So I am going to use it. Now you can see, students, where I am using capital I, where I am using small I. Okay, so be aware how you are using. Next, a mobile phone is useful, but sometimes dash becomes a problem. Mobile phone is what? Non-living thing. So I am going to use it. The duckling is happy because dash has learned to swim. Again it. If you see more use of it is there. Rina and Tina promised me that dash would join me for dinner. Rina and Tina, more than one person, more than one girls. So what I am going to use, student? Which pronoun? THEY, they. And in this way we have finished with our exercise D also. If you have not finished, just copy down. Try to understand. I'll give you time, just go through this and write down in your book. Finished? Now whatever we have learned, students, are you excited to see in a animation part? Do you want to see? Okay, so before we see the animation, we'll just revise what we have learned. So what we have learned, students, today? Yes, we have learned about pronoun. So what is pronoun? Yes, pronoun is nothing. It is a word that is used in a place of a noun. Can you see here? Revision. Hello, I am a pronoun. I stand in the place of noun. We are replacing the noun with the pronoun. Now we'll see the animated part of this.
Chapter 13. Pronouns. A pronoun is a word that is used in the place of a noun. Examples: I, we, he, she, him, her. Let us read about Piku to understand pronouns better. Piku is a small boy. Piku goes to school. Piku is very naughty, but the teachers love Piku. Piku is a noun, but using it again and again does not sound right. Now, let's read these sentences. Piku is a small boy. He goes to school. He is very naughty, but the teachers love him. Keep in mind the following pronouns: I, me, we, us, he, him, she, her, it, you, they, them. The pronoun it is used for a non-living thing. It is also used for animals or babies when we don't know whether it is male or female.
So in this way we have finished our today's lesson, that is lesson number 13, pronouns. I hope that you have understood very nicely whatever I have taught you. So what you have to do, students, you have to learn the definition which I told you to make a star, that is pronoun. Definition of pronoun: pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. And one more where I told you, keep in mind the following pronouns. There also I told you to make a big star. So that pronouns also you have to just learn it or read it 2 to 3 times. And again, what homework I gave you? Yes, you have to do this exercise. See, just look at the picture and fill the pronouns. Thank you. Have a good day.